good morning, very good morning to one and all. So today we are going to start a new subject, that is engineering mechanics, or it is also called as applied mechanics, which is one of the most important subject from competitive exam point of view. The exams like GATE exam, it is also having a weightage of for GATE exam, this subject it is having a weightage of 4 to 6 marks. For GATE exam, minimum weightage of 4 marks, maximum weightage of 6 marks. And for MPSC Pre, Maharashtra Engineering Services, this subject it is having weightage of 15 marks, 1-5. So 15 marks weightage. So it is very important subject from MPSC point of view, and it is one of the basic subject. Its knowledge it is required, its concepts are required for further subjects, for further clarification. In strength of material, structural analysis, its knowledge is required over there, its concepts are required over there. So before going into details of the engineering mechanics, first of all we'll see what do you mean by mechanics. So what is mechanics? So mechanics, which deals with study of action of forces and their effects on the bodies which are at rest or which are in motion. The bodies which are at rest or the bodies which are in motion. Take an example of this board, this white board which is at rest, which is in stable condition. If we apply the force on this white board, then what will be its effect? It is studied in mechanics. Or take an example of any moving body, moving object, like moving vehicle. If we apply the force on such bodies which are already in motion, then what will be its effect? It is studied in mechanics. So either the bodies which are at rest or the bodies which are in motion, what is the effect of force? After application of force, what will be its effect? It is studied in mechanics. Basically, this mechanics, it is mainly classified into two types, that is solid mechanics and fluid mechanics. Here in solid mechanics, the bodies which are, we are dealing with the solid bodies, and here we are dealing with the fluids. It is one of the subject in civil engineering, mechanical engineering streams. You all people know that is fluid mechanics. So it is the branch of mechanics, solid mechanics and fluid mechanics. Again, the solid mechanics, it is again classified into two types, that is rigid body mechanics and deformable body mechanics. So before going into details of the rigid body mechanics, first of all we should know the concept of rigid body. So what is rigid body? Rigid body, it is nothing but it is any body which does not deform under the application of force, irrespective of quantity of force, irrespective of point of application of force. How much force is applied, where it is applied, irrespective of that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The body does not change its size. The body does not change its shape. That body it is called as rigid body. After application of force, the body doesn't change. Don't have any change in the size, in the shape after application of force. That body it is rigid body. Practically, no body is perfectly rigid. Every body changes its size and shape after application of force. So rigid body, it is just an hypothetical concept. It is just an assumption. The body it is assumed as rigid body. Practically, it is not. Take an example of hardest material in the world. What is the hardest material in the world? Hardest material, it is diamond. So diamond, its size and shape can also be changed after application of force. So no body is rigid body. It is just an assumption. And this rigid body mechanics, where the bodies are, all bodies are rigid bodies, this rigid body mechanics, it is nothing but engineering mechanics, or it is also called as what? Applied mechanics. So what is that engineering mechanics, applied mechanics? In engineering mechanics, all the bodies are considered as rigid bodies. All the bodies are rigid bodies. It is assumption in the engineering mechanics. All the bodies are assumed as rigid bodies, just for simplicity, just for solving the problems. So this engineering mechanics and applied mechanics, basically these are what? Mechanics, branches of mechanics, sub branches of mechanics. And before that mechanics, the word is, what is the word? Engineering is there. What is there? Applied is there. So what is engineering mechanics? What is applied mechanics? Actually these are the branches of mechanics in which whatever the laws of mechanics, whatever the principles of mechanics, whatever the knowledge of mechanics, it is required to solve the engineering problem. And whatever the laws, whatever the principles, whatever the knowledge, it is applied. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of mechanics. It is applied while solving the engineering problem. Therefore, it is called as engineering mechanics or applied mechanics. So take an example of construction of building. Construction of building, it is an engineering problem. And while solving this engineering problem, we are using the knowledge of mechanics. We are using the formulas of mechanics. We are using the laws, principles of mechanics. So that is engineering mechanics. Got it? So deformable body mechanics, another classification of solid mechanics. One is rigid body mechanics, it is nothing but engineering mechanics, and second one it is deformable body mechanics. So what is deformable body? The body, whatever what we have assumed over here, rigid body mechanics, the body is assumed as rigid body. Here the assumption it is removed. So after removing the assumption, whatever the body, that is deformable body, after application of force it deforms. Take an example of beam, bending of beam. After application of force, after application of load, there will be bending. The body changes its size and shape. That is deformable body mechanics. So this rigid body mechanics or engineering mechanics, it is again classified into two parts, into two types, that is statics and dynamics. So what is statics? Statics is the branch of engineering mechanics which deals with study of action of forces and their effects on the bodies which are at rest. The bodies which are at rest, the bodies which are stable, which are in stable condition. And what will be the effect of force? If we apply the force on such bodies which are at rest or which are in stable condition, then what will be its effect? It is studied in statics. Statics is the branch of engineering mechanics, rigid body mechanics, where all the bodies which are at rest, and we are studying the effect of force on the bodies which are at rest. Dynamics, it is the branch of engineering mechanics which deals with study of action of forces and their effects on the bodies which are in motion. In dynamics, the bodies are in motion. Moving bodies, movable bodies, that is dynamics. What is the effect of force on the body which is already in motion? That is studied in dynamics. Again, this dynamics, it is classified into two parts, that is kinetics and kinematics. So what is kinetics and what is kinematics? We'll see. Kinetics, this classification or 1 mark question will be asked. Kinetics, kinematics, wording or fill in the blank type questions. What is kinetics? There will be 4 options, whether it is kinetics, whether it is kinematics, whether it is statics, whether it is dynamic. 1 word question will be there, one liner question. So we should know the definitions of kinetics, definition of kinematic, definition of static, definition of dynamic. We should know definition of engineering mechanics. Sometimes for 1 mark can be asked. So kinetics is the branch of dynamics which deals with action of forces on the bodies which are already in motion and with consideration of mass of the body and forces causing motion. Here, mass of body plus cause of motion, it is considered in kinetics, and here in kinematics it is not considered. Mass of the body, cause of motion, it is not considered. in kinematics. Got it? So kinetics is the branch of dynamics in which the bodies which are already in motion and with consideration of mass of the body and forces causing motion. Take an example of any moving body, any moving vehicle, any moving man. Which force is responsible for its motion? That is the engine, that is the force which is induced, which is generated, created by the engine, that is tractive force, which is responsible for its motion. So cause of motion, if it is considered, then it is kinetics. And if cause of motion, mass of the body, it is not considered, then it is kinematics.